Meow meow, Onyx the Fortuitous here, letting y'all know that my movie, Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls, hits theaters for one night only on October 19th, and you can buy your tickets now at theonyxmovie.com. To celebrate this momentous occasion in my life, I thought I would read and react to some reviews, the good ones and the bad ones, to prove I ain't no wuss. Oh. This one's from the Alliance of Women Film Journalists. Onyx's rhythmic delivery is akin to a coked-up disc jockey with an emotional tick. Onyx has an unusually nuanced backstory that slowly reveals itself. He is endearing, lovable, and entirely one of a kind. You know what that means. Good review, Airhorn. This one's from filmcred.com. While its earnest emotional core sometimes strains to connect, and its humor is much stronger than its scares, Onyx the Fortuitous is evocative throwback to the genre films of the 80s more than make up for its occasionally flimsy stabs at pathos and terror. A flimsy stab, huh? Yeah, I guess that tracks. Oh, that's a wiener joke? This one's from dreadcentral.com. Spooky. Can you imagine being the headquarters for Dread? What lives there? At its core, this movie has a lot of heart, and we can tell it's celebrating anyone who feels they don't belong. I think these good intentions will make most audiences want to root for this film and try to overlook the blemishes. Well, that's all I can ask, is that y'all overlook my blemishes? This is from Deadline.com. That's a big one. Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls could even be a franchise. If the part of Marcus gets a little polish. Or possibly a whole new actor. But Peter Jackson needn't be looking over his shoulder just yet. Oh, yeah, that's a good take. Well, yeah, what if Onyx weren't Onyx? In fact, I can see it now. Breckin Meyer as Onyx the Fortuitous. Michael Pitt as Onyx the Fortuitous. And as far as Peter Jackson not needing to look over his shoulder just yet, yeah, no fucking shit, he's a fucking billionaire! This one's from RogerEbert.com.
Another big one.
Onyx speaks quickly and anxiously, as if trapped in the mannerisms of a dungeon master. He constantly looks uncomfortable, but the performance is seamless, like great memorable comedy characters are. Good review, Airhorn! Next, we're gonna read some reviews off Rotten Tomatoes. Onyx's feature film debut is infused with endearing quirkiness, endless 80s, 90s influences, and horror whimsy. Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls is a whimsical, nostalgic horror comedy that feels like watching your favorite 80s kid fantasy adventure all grown up. This one's from a guy named Luke. Guys named Luke are always nice. Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls is a textbook example of the kind of short-form internet meme art that has no business attempting the translation to feature-length film. Hey, Rotten Tomatoes, this you? This one's from Chase Hutchinson from Collider.com. Dudes named Chase are always nice. Taking this character and putting him on a bigger canvas exposes how one-note he is. That one hurts, Chase. Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls is a film that is about as overlong as its title. God damn it, Chase, you got me again. It is a horror comedy that feels like it is grasping at trying to be something like Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny, though without the wit and wackiness required to pull it off. God damn, Chase. I feel like Murphy in RoboCop. All right, this one's from Paste Magazine by Jacob Aller. Even if you laugh at the kind of overwritten fantasy language that lends Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls its title, I still don't think you'll like the movie. Okay, that's a weirdly broad statement, my guy. The film has the tone and aesthetic of a Nickelodeon TV movie. When I think Nickelodeon movie, I think Rango. Did you mean Rango? Were you talking about Rango? Was my movie like Rango? Rango. The nostalgia-based humor is in a tough spot. Demographically, it aims toward neckbeards of a certain age that'll get and or relate to its baby man loves toys and cartoons shtick. Jacob, you should open up a BBQ spot in Austin, Texas, because you got me roasting, boy. Fuck. Okay, now I'm on Letterboxd. A pal described this as a Nickelodeon movie where they say fuck, and yeah, it's not in a good way. First of all, if Harriet the Spy said fuck a lot, that would be tight. And secondly, what kind of Nickelodeon movie? Did you mean Rango? Were you talking about Rango? Did you mean Rango? And are you pals with Jacob Aller? This charming horror comedy deftly captures the feeling of an 80s cult classic, right down to the eye-popping practical effects. Not sure where to start on this one. Yeah, well, I guess you didn't start. You didn't write anything else. Abbott and Costello meet the Evil Dead. If that title is intriguing, then you will likely enjoy this flick. Positive review Airhorn! Letterboxd, where everyone's a critic. I don't know, but that's okay. Even the pro critics are out there showing their whole ass these days. Hey Letterboxd, do you remember when a bunch of Onyx fans watched the movie during Sundance and left positive reviews on your site and you banned them all for bot-like activity? I don't know. Letterboxd, we will not take into account nuance or humanity. Just call us the T1000 of cinephile websites. This next one's from the Mary Sue. Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls is a well-crafted homage to classic 80s horror and fantasy. I don't know, combining impressive practical effects and a solid script to create a charming genre romp / cult favorite in the making. Good review, Airhorn! This one's from IGN.com. I don't know. Onyx finally has his own feature film, a supernatural mystery adventure that's also surprisingly sweet and sincere. I don't know. Despite the character sounding like Dora the Explorer in need of an exorcism. I don't know if that's good or bad. So I guess we'll do the bad review Foghorn and the good review Airhorn. And maybe a little split. So as you can see, some people love the movie, some people hate the movie, some people like the movie, some people don't really like the movie, some people can't wait to see a sequel, some people said he's no Peter Jackson, but some people said Peter Jackson, he's coming for you, and some people said that film criticism is dead.
It stinks.
Either way, decide for yourself and catch my movie in theaters for one night only on October 19th. Buy tickets now at theonyxmovie.com. I don't know. Oh, Jacob Aller roast! Oh, Jacob Aller roast! Oh, Jacob Aller roast! Ayo Scott forfeited to the algorithm, but the independent filmmaker must persist.